Hello everybody and welcome to howoliveoil.com. I am Francesco. I'm here today with my wife Eugene to talk about good olive oil and Italian cooking.
嗨，大家好，欢迎来到好 howoliveoil.com， 我是于君。今天我将和我的先生 Francesco 一同带领大家进入好的橄榄油以及意大利料理的世界。Francesco, what are you going to cook today?
Okay, today I'm doing Pappa al Pomodoro, which is a very old recipe, which is mainly done with tomatoes, ripe tomatoes, chopped roughly, basil, great beautiful olive oil, then garlic. I'm gonna also use in this recipe, I will add a little bit of chili and old stale Italian bread. This is old bread.
面包一定要是 Tuscany 或者意大利面包，就是意大利面包的特色其实是里面是柔软的，然后外皮是酥脆的，不要有多余的一些调味料。
Okay, I start. So, Eugene, today in particular, just to give a little extra flavor to my base, I will add a little bit of fresh chili, but just a very little tiny bit of chili. We didn't show in this recipe in the ingredients chili because you can put it or you can avoid. I'm just putting a very little bit. You can see how much chili for how much bread. Now I will use this oil. I will use this oil and start warming it up.
所以先把橄榄油倒到锅子里面，开始加热。
This, as you can see, is my base of oil, in which I will infuse my smashed garlic, and this is my chili.
So garlic chili.
For this preparation, I also use this type of tomato. This is a very popular tomato in Italy. It's called Roma tomato, but I guess if you have very ripe tomatoes, you can use any type of tomatoes. Eventually, if you have a different type of tomato, you will have to remove the head because otherwise it's going to be hard. But in this kind of tomato, you know, look how roughly I chop it. I chop it like this, and that's it. All my tomatoes are ready. My garlic now, my oil is starting to cook. I don't want to burn the garlic, so I need to be very gentle with this. I'm moving to a higher flame because at this point I will drop all the tomatoes in. So tomatoes are cold and I need more fire to cook them. Okay, Eugene, as you can see, the tomato has been cooking and it's starting to lose the liquid. Now it's time to add salt, pepper, add my beautiful basil, which with its parfum is gonna give all the character to the dish. At this point, I don't want to overcook the basil, so I put the basil and at this point, I will add some chicken stock.
在你放入九层塔之后，你必须要马上放入高汤。我们今天使用的是鸡高汤。
Now I'm gonna cook this for 10 minutes, but I reserve to add some stock depending on how much dry or wet it comes to the dish. As you can see right now, it is well liquid. So to me this liquid is gonna get into the bread. I don't want to add any more, otherwise then in the end I will have a soup, not a pappa.
所以 pappa 的意思其实就是说是给小朋友吃的，给 baby 吃的食物。所以当然在这种情况下，我们它等一下就会把面包跟番茄加上鸡高汤的东西混合在一起，所以可以让面包变得很柔软。
There are tourists coming from all over the world to Florence, Italy, to taste the Pappa al Pomodoro. Now it is time for me to start putting the bread.
So you put the entire...
You just put the entire bread inside.
Okay.
It is the water. Remember that this water has got the flavor of basil, has got the flavor of tomato.
So the bread will absorb all the flavor?
Yes, has got the flavor of garlic. So let's see what happened. Let's put the bread inside.
所以接下来我们就可以把干的面包放到锅子里面。这时候呢，干的面包就会开始吸收刚刚在锅子里面所有美味的香味。
You can see, you want something like this. If it's too liquid, it will become a soup. If it's too solid, the bread is gonna remain hard.
Yeah.
You want something. At this point, what are you gonna do now? You will add extra virgin olive oil, because together with basil and tomato and the garlic, olive oil is what is gonna give the flavor. In Tuscany we cook like this. We know that oil is gonna make it just beautiful. Okay, Eugene, how our pappa is ready. Ideally I would serve it a few hours later, so the liquid and the bread still find their consistency. But in any case, I want to show you how it is ready to be eaten now, how it looks like.
It looks nice.
We call it pappa. We call it pappa because it's mushy. But because it was Italian bread, you will see that I still got some texture and consistency. And then we put oil. We put oil like this. That's the way we put oil. And now please, you can taste it.
It's yum. 尤其是说，因为这个面包它不是普通的那种很软的面包，它是就是我刚刚讲的，面包的内层是柔软的，但是外层是酥脆的。所以即使在经过这样番茄汤加鸡高汤烹煮之后，它的外层还是保有那种稍微较硬的口感，所以吃起来会有多重不同层次的口感，吃起来真的很好吃，而且再加上一点点 chili 的点缀。I like it.
I like it too. Thank you, Eugene.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. No, it's really good.
It is. Even like this, it's good.
And you see the consistency is fun. Soft, but also